Hey Rabbits, it's Trixie and... Ew, what is this smell?
I don't know, maybe you already smell the bullshit that's gonna come out of your mouth any second?
No, I think it might be you.
Okay, I haven't taken a shower in a while, but is it that bad?
Yeah, to be honest, you smell really bad.
Well, then I'm gonna take a bath right after filming this video with you. Deal?
What? Why not before?
Because I always feel dirty after working with you. I don't want to shower twice.
I don't think that you can get any dirtier than this. But well, okay, I guess then we have to find a video topic that fits your stinkiness. Let me think. To stink or to smell means stinken in German. And that is used in many funny ways. Adjectives, insults, expressions. The video for today is stinken, a funny German word.
Haven't you learned a thing after 5 years on YouTube? That sounds way too boring. YouTube video titles are not supposed to describe what the video is about. You have to trigger people. When do you understand that? Call it the German language stinks. Now make an angry face. That's it. There you have the thumbnail. You are welcome. Let's start. I'm hungry.
Okay, so today
Just start all over again.
Hey Rabbits, it's Trixie, and today I want to tell you why I think that the German language stinks. No, I don't mean that I dislike it, but I noticed that there are many funny German words and expressions containing the verb stinken, to stink or to smell. Funnily enough, most of them don't imply that something smells bad. Stinken is used in many different situations for many slang expressions. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. So the star of today's video is the German verb stinken, which I said it already, means to stink or to smell. Puh, das stinkt.
What?
That means that smells terrible. Or you use two of the funniest sounding German verbs ever. Das müffelt or das mieft. Then pretty often you'll also find stinken in connection with an adjective. Stinken is shortened to stink, and then the adjective is simply attached to it. This, for example, applies to the adjective stinkfaul, literally meaning stinking lazy. Here it even makes sense. If I'm too lazy to clean myself,
What?
I'm gonna start smelling very, very bad. But there are also adjectives where the connection with stinken requires a bit more imagination. Stinknormal and stinklangweilig, for example. Stinking normal and stinking boring. Or stinkreich and stinksauer. Stinking rich and stinking angry. Instead of stinksauer, you can also say stinkwütend or simply stinkig. Stinky. When you are stinksauer, stinkwütend or stinkig, that means there is something that grinds your gears. To express that you're pissed by something, you can say, das stinkt mir, meaning I'm so fed up by that. Gegen jemanden or etwas anstinken, to stink against somebody or something, means that you're able to compete against somebody or something. You are superior. Which is kinda weird because it's basically who smells the most wins.
Yay, I win!
So it only makes sense like in a smelly cheese competition. Und unser Gewinner ist der vergammelte Gorgonzola, der heute gegen alle anderen Käsearten anstinken konnte. But stinken is not always a positive thing. The two expressions, das stinkt zum Himmel, that stinks to the sky, and das stinkt 3 or 10 Meilen gegen den Wind, that stinks 3 or 10 miles into the wind, mean that something is suspicious. Or let's say fishy, because that would explain the smell. Talking about fish, there's another German expression saying der Fisch stinkt vom Kopf her. The fish starts smelling from the head. This is usually applied to companies. If the management or the head of the company sucks, if it stinks, the whole staff is doomed, no matter how ambitiously they work. Or what about Fische und Gäste stinken nach 3 Tagen? A very German saying. It means fish and guests start stinking after 3 days. Guests that stay longer than 3 days start going on your nuts. As an introvert myself, I can say that's an optimistic estimation. Personally, I would change 3 days to 3 hours, with the exception of very good friends, but I appreciate the existence of this very honest expression anyway. Something else that Germans consider stinky is Eigenlob, self-praise. We used to say Eigenlob stinkt, self-praise stinks, because it's simply uncool if you act all arrogant and cocky. A person that brags about themselves is usually a real Stinkstiefel. Yep, that means smelly boot, and yep, that's a common German insult. Something literally causing smelly boots are usually smelly feet. In German you can call them die Käsefüße, the cheese feet, or die Stinkefüße, the stink feet. But there's also der Stinkefinger, the smelly finger. Question time, which one do you think that could be? Exactly, the notorious middle finger. And in German, to give somebody the finger can be translated with jemandem den Stinkefinger zeigen. Not a very polite thing to do unless you're dealing with a Stinkstiefel. Now, I want to end this video with a true jewel among all German phrases. It's honest, it makes you think, and I guess we can all relate to it. Laute Fürze stinken nicht, leise, aber fürchterlich. On that note, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it wasn't stinklangweilig and ich konnte damit gegen andere Kanäle anstinken. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it, because that would make me really happy. Now, as always, feel free to follow Don't Trust the Rabbit on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and here is a video that you should definitely check out as well. Subscribe to Don't Trust the Rabbit for more videos like this one, and if you want to support my channel even a bit more, you can also find me on Patreon. I would really appreciate your help. Now I wish you all a beautiful day, don't be a Stinkstiefel, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Wow, can you please take a shower now?
Yes, mommy, of course.